Here by Dylan Phillips, the man behind the fastest motorized wheelbarrow in the world. Dylan, good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you. I've just come here straight from the bike meet up in the Castle Square.
Yeah, so I took the barrow down to Castle Square to help support Sean and the Blood Bikes Wales, because absolutely fantastic charity. You don't really know when you're going to need it, but when you do need it, you need it. So yeah, absolutely great fun to sort of support them.
Fantastic, yeah, it's a really good thing to support as well. We've got so many people coming down as well. I hear you brought the wheelbarrow with you as well.
Well, it'd be rude not to.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. I mean, it's the whole thing as well. So I just, how'd you do it? Like, I think that's the main question here.
Well, it just started off as a bit of a laugh to start off with. It was a case of I had a bit of an idea. I built this thing and then just had a bit of a run round with it. And nice. The question got asked then, is there a Guinness World Record for the fastest motorized wheelbarrow? And turns out there was.
Oh.
So I ended up...
Challenge accepted at that point, right?
Exactly, challenge accepted. And I thought, let's go for this. Let's go
Absolutely.
and see what we can
do with
it.
Guinness World Records always on the cards? Was it something you just thought one day, you know what? I could do something with this?
It was never... I never set out with the intention of breaking a Guinness World Record. Mm-hmm. It just evolved into what it became, really. It's just one of those...
Just happens naturally,
idiotic pub talk conversations that...
That's where the best talks happen, right?
Through on, yeah.
Absolutely. So, has it always been wheelbarrows, or has it been sort of like generally motorized things?
Generally motorized stuff. I think to have an obsession with just wheelbarrows would be a little bit too far, even for me.
Not too far-fetched. I mean, there's been stranger obsessions in the world,
Well, there is that, yes.
Yeah, but also like for Guinness World Records, you get some very sort of out there things, Yeah, like having the fastest motorized thing in the world, that's a bit too broad. You might want to, having something like the wheelbarrow there is sort of like, is that something specific and something, as you've proven, doable?
Yeah, it's a fantastic thing to have done, to have gone to a builder's merchant, bought yourself a wheelbarrow, and then just chopped it up the same day you bought it, and then made a thing, and then made that go faster than anything else in the world.
Wow, and the creative process behind it as well must be, or is it just sort of like you have the thing, you just put it together, see what happens?
Basically, you kind of have a bit of an idea.
Yeah.
I've got a few other things, like I've got a motorbike which has been built with a cement mixer engine in it and that sort of thing, and it's what you've got lying around, and it's just a bit of imagination, really.
Wow, that's incredible. So what was the process behind actually setting the world record? Like, you were there with the Guinness World Record people? Like
the Guinness World Record people weren't there. It was done through straight liners, so it's as the name suggests, straight line racing club.
Okay, yeah.
And they have Speed Week in May, which is a week-long basically festival of people going fast down a runway, and you get to see all sorts of stuff there. Mm-hmm. And then on the Wednesday, meant to be the Wednesday, you had the Guinness World Record Day, which was like your fastest contraptions.
Nice.
There was me. The UK monowheel team were there with their single big wheel thing that you sit inside. There was a guy there with the fastest BMX, fastest engine-driven BMX, doing about 86 miles an hour. And then there was me with a wheelbarrow. Yeah.
Wow, you got the BMX, you got the big wheels, and you got the wheelbarrow.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's still like an awesome achievement. Like at the end of the day, it's
yeah. I mean, it's still sinking in, really. It's just it's.
I mean, fastest wheelbarrow is one thing, but sort of add in the world at the end of that, and it's just a whole new game.
Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
I was never really expecting it to become what it's become.
Well, I mean, congratulations! It's a great achievement. Congratulations!
Thank you.
That. So, I suppose the question now is, what comes next? You've got the world record. You have the sort of in the world as part of your repertoire. It's like, what is next? I guess.
Well, I don't think I'll be going for any Guinness World Records again anytime soon.
Okay.
It's quite an involved process, and you have to submit lots of evidence and make quite a lot of effort. And so this year, I think I'm just gonna concentrate on doing a bit of fundraising using the profile that the Wheelbarrow is generated to help raise money.
Amazing for a good cause as well. Who are you donating to?
It'll be the DPJ Foundation. So it's a cause that's very close to my heart.
Yes, it was our chosen charity for the last year as well. So yeah, we work very well with DPJ, and yeah, that's an amazing cause to go towards, and to have sort of like, because like, I mean, I suppose like, are you much used to being sort of like a big name? You're sort of a big name now.
I wouldn't say I'm a big name because I mean, luckily, all of my press photos are. I've got a helmet on.
Oh, you got a helmet on?
Completely.
Yeah.
Completely anonymous. It's great.
That's honestly, that's the best way to be.
Yeah.
I think. You don't want to be sort of recognised in the street. It's like, oh, let me show me your wheelbarrow kind of thing. It's sort of nice to don't be ambushed in the street.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, using the profile that the Barrow has sort of got. That's
using it for a good cause. That's amazing. Wow. Definitely. Well, that was amazing. Thank you very much for the chat.
That's no problem at all. Thank you.
I'm gutted that I didn't get to go out and see the Wheelbarrow out in the square earlier, but
well, I'm sure there might be some more live events.
There's going to be plenty of events. We've got loads going on over the summer. Maybe we can see the Wheelbarrow. I mean, maybe not in action because it might go a bit too fast.
Well,
but,
yes. Okay, thank you very much.
But thank you very much. So yeah, that was Dylan Phillips. Thank you very much for that fantastic learning about this Wheelbarrow. I've got some amazing tunes on the way for you, and learning about the chances to get some VIP tickets to our ABBA weekend are coming right up here on Purist Radio on the evening show. Thank you once again, and we'll be talking to you very soon, hopefully over the summer, with the Wheelbarrow as well.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Attention Pure West Radio listeners, the VC Gallery